kick some ass, get the girl, and try to look dope while you're doing it.
Hello, I'm Cheryl, Queen of the Screen, and I went to the cinema this week to see XxX Return of Xander Cage, which was an interesting experience, is all I can say about this film. Okay, bye. I'm only kidding. You know I have something to say about this film. If you haven't yet seen it, by the way, I have teamed up with the guys from We Got This Covered. Make sure you check them out. There's a link below. And what I've done is I went to the cinema and I got other people's reaction on this movie, and it's something that I'm going to be doing every single week with them. Going to the cinema, getting your opinion if you're at the film. I kind of had high hopes for this movie, and I tell you why. Yes, it stars Vin Diesel. Yes, he's not the best actor in the world, so what did I expect? I know what you're going to say. But I had high hopes because it's directed by DJ Caruso, who's responsible for Eagle Eye, Disturbia, one of my favourite films of all time, Taking Lives of Angelina Jolie. Brilliant, brilliant movies, and I really had high hopes for this film. Now, I had heard some of the press that Vin Diesel did around this movie. He said it really is just a fun film for action lovers. He said on the back of the last couple of years, it's been very hard, obviously, for him since the tragic death of the late Paul Walker. He wanted to do a film that he could just have a bit of fun with, and if you want to watch a movie that is absolutely ludicrous, then watch this film and you won't be disappointed. I'm a little bit surprised, to be quite honest, because the critics have been quite divided with this film. A lot of them actually like it, which is what I'm surprised about, and others, in my opinion, quite rightly, absolutely trash it. But make up your own mind. So the premise of this film is Vin Diesel's character is in self-imposed exile, and he comes out to recover something called Pandora's box, which basically is like one of the worst things that's going to destroy the whole planet, and he enlists a load of strange people to help him recover this box. That is essentially the movie. Take a peek at this.
Now that's a team I can work with.
Here we go. Refreshing. You actually know what you're doing down there.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Wow.
These ghosts of yours are the real kind of trouble.
You have no idea what you're up against.
Whatever it is you're looking for, you're gonna come up short.
Does this mean you're not making me breakfast in the morning?
I kind of knew instantly when I watched this film that it was going to go downwards from the very beginning, because the opening scene of this film is Vin Diesel at the very top of like a satellite pole, and he falls through the forest onto very, you know, I mean, he's got some great sense of balance and kind of skill there, because he lands on some skis and skis his way through a forest. There is no snow because he's in the middle of like the Philippines or the Indian Ocean or something like that, and he kind of, you know, skis himself through this forest, and the whole purpose of him doing this and being at the top of a satellite pole was so that he could bring a football game to the community. And there are ridiculous action scenes. I mean, I like Expendables, so it's not like I'm, really far out there when it comes to action movies. I like silly. I like the Expendables. But when very early on in the movie you are confronted by a scene where he is standing there with a gun and he's shooting a load of people, and I'm not giving it away because it's in the trailer. He's shooting a load of people, and halfway through, he's got the one hand on the gun and the other hand, he's checking his watch because he's bored. I mean, not bold, bored. I mean, he is bold, but bored. Come on! It's just unbelievable, and not in a good way. And I'm really disappointed because Toni Collette, who is a brilliant actress, she's in this film. Sack your talent agent, please. I don't know why I keep doing that. I just can't help it. I'm really quite mad. She is a brilliant actress and she's terrible in this movie. I'm sorry. She overplays it. her actions, her expressions, they're all that stereotypical kind of like, you know, am I bad? Am I a bad FBI agent or can you trust me? And it's just so annoying. A bit like I am right now. I can hear myself.
I'll introduce you to your ground team.
All right, here comes Red Bull's poster child.
I'm not gonna have clowns watch my back.
Who would you trust?
I tell you what was good of this film. Yes, there was something good in this movie, and that is Vampire Diaries' very own Nina Dobrev. Nina, aka Elena. She was really good in this film. Obviously, I'm disappointed because she's, you know, she's left the Vampire Diaries, which, you know, is not great for us fans of the series because it's gone downhill since she left. Anyway, I'm digressing now. Okay, so let me just backtrack. So Nina Dobrev is one of the best things about this film. She plays, I can't even really describe, a kind of scientific, technological kind of expert that is a bit of a wimp, bit scared, but ultimately is a bit of a brain whiz. And she's really good in it, and her reactions and her responses and the way she is actually fun to watch. She's engaging. In my opinion, she sort of pieces this film together. I like her. Well done. Big thumbs up. Now you conquered Hollywood, kind of. Can you go back to the Vampire Diaries, please? Please? It's not the same without you. And I also thought, and I don't think I'm giving this away, I hope not, but anyway, if I am, spoiler alert, so perhaps skip to the end of this. We see the return of Ice Cube in this film, and he's so cool, you can't not like him. Yes, he's not a great actor either, he's not going to win an award for this film, just putting it out there, no one will. But I like him, he's cool, he's got that kind of swagger and that suave, and he was just a bit of a breath of fresh air, to be honest. I quite liked that he was in there. If I could have given him a high five, I would have done. But obviously I couldn't because it was the cinema and that's just not going to happen. But anyway, Ice Cube, high five. Double high five. The film's ridiculous. There's silly action scenes in it. Unbelievably stupid lines. Awkward, over the top acting. But if you like all that, you're going to love this movie. So that is my review of this film. I apologise for all you crazy people that love this film. I just didn't. I'm going to give it 1 out of 5. 1.5 because of his muscles, and you know, that's not bad to look at. If you want to check out more from me, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and go over to the guys from We Got This Covered and see what other people thought when I went to the movies to watch this great movie. It was pleasurable. I'll see you next week.